Alright, let's talk about the last and final stage of the skincare regimen or routine. It is moisturizing your skin. There's no secret or any trick to this. You should moisturize your skin after you tone. After the toner has dried, your skin is primed for moisturizer. Now, one thing off the front is you want to make sure that your moisturizer has an SPF of 15 or above. UVA and UVB rays do significant damage to skin, and you want to make sure you have protection against that. There are a lot of products out there that have SPF protection, most of which I'm not too fond of. I use infrequently because they feel like sunscreen. And I have one here that I'm going to show you, but make sure that you find one that has an SPF that can protect your skin. If you are a bald male like myself, make sure you place the SPF on your head as well if you're going to be out in the sun, because you don't want to damage the skin up there either. But anyway, as we get older, our skin thins, and men have thicker skin than women, but our skin still thins and it becomes less elastic, and that's because the collagen fibers as you get older are being broken down with age. Everything degrades with age and time. So you have to make sure that you are moisturizing well in your younger years so you don't have as much of a problem when you get older. Sebaceous glands, we do a lot to fight the work of sebaceous glands. We try to get cleansers that get the oil out and all this, but sebaceous glands are a wonder, a miracle. Just think if you didn't have sebaceous glands, you would be in trouble. But I guess the point here is moderation of and neutralization of the skin with the oil production versus the oil stripping. So you want to make sure that you meet that balance and you hit that chord there. So when you get a moisturizer, make sure it's a light moisturizer. Again, I recommend an oil-free moisturizer, something that won't clog up your pores. If you use too much of a certain type of moisturizer, it can possibly clog your pores. But if you place it on at night while you sleep, on a fresh, clean skin, and you wash your face in the morning, that's a good thing, because it will cleanse out and refreshen the skin and neutralize the balance in there. And the problem with putting too much on is that you don't wash it off soon. You may skip a day of your regimen or something and it gets clogged in there. So we're going in with moisturizer while the sebaceous is pushing out, and you get a friction there, a clash if you will, and you don't want that to happen. You want constant free flowing motion through your pores and out of the sebaceous oils, and also the temporary moisturizing lotions that you use. Now, moisturizer will reduce the chances of wrinkles because it softens the skin, it softens the pores and the cells between the lattice of the skin, and it does a lot for the skin. So you want to make sure that you keep it hydrated with moisturizer. If you're sweating and you're working a lot, you want to wash your face before you put moisturizer back on it. You don't want to put moisturizer over sweat and oil. That doesn't seem like a good mix to me. But there's no secret here. It's just a moisturizer. Find an oil-free one that you like, that works for you. If you have problem skin, get one with salicylic acid or glycolic acid in it, and go about your day. But I'm going to show you some that I use here. I bought this Aveeno. I bought it because it had an SPF and it had the marketing terms, the 4 marketing terms: oil-free, hypoallergenic, dermatologist tested, and non-comedogenic. So I thought I'd try. It feels like sunscreen to me, so I just use a little bit of it, just a little dot, and I'll dab it on my skin and just rub it in, and it's sufficient. So it's good stuff. It's good for the head also if you're a bald male. Nothing wrong with being bald. I'm bald, and bald is beautiful. So if you're losing your hair and you're trying to fight it, stop fighting. Throw in the towel, shave your head, and be bald, and hopefully you have a nice shaped head. If you don't have a nice shaped head, you may need to get with Bosley or something, but don't fight it. It looks good. It's a sign of wisdom. So go ahead and let it flow. I got the Bior. I got the whole line of Bior, by the way. And this is pretty good. It comes on, when you put it on, it feels kind of like silky and watery. You can tell there's some hydration there. And I like the smell. The smell's really good. It feels velvety. It feels almost like silicone, a little bit of silicone. So I like this too, but I don't use it that much because I have oily skin, and a lot of times I don't even moisturize, to be honest. You just have to know your skin. So moisturizing is not a given, just like toning may not be a given for your skin. But in general, all these steps should apply. But moisturize as you see your skin needs it. Should be done before bed, after toning, and that will do your skin good. But in the morning, you may not want to moisturize if you have oily skin. If you have dry skin, you definitely need to be all over the moisturizing, all over it. And I have this one here. This is for treatment and prevention of acne. It has salicylic acid in it, 0.5%. And it's the True Pore Perfection, the line that I love, like. And I like this product here. This is really good, and it makes my face feel good. So that's it. Moisturizing, pretty simple, pretty easy. You apply moisturizer the same way you would apply your soap. You dot your 4 corners, and you just rub it in. And a lot of times you'll rub upwards towards your hairline because you want to, if you're getting old, you want to fight gravity or go against gravity. So you want to go upward and away from your face up towards your headline, so that your skin perks up a bit, or you can imagine it does. I'm not sure if it will or not, but a lot of your masseuse will rub it upward like this, and you can feel it. And it's good therapeutic, good therapeutic feeling as well. So do that, and you should have good skin. If you have problem skin, you may want to see a dermatologist, but don't see a dermatologist and spend your money if you have a pimple. If you have some serious acne issues or some inflammations, or some abrasions or severe discoloration, you might want to see a dermatologist. But in most cases, you don't need to. You can save your money, buy gas with it. And to be honest, most products that are in Walmart, Kmart, CVS, Eckerd, drugstores are great to keep your skin healthy.